The interview begins at 8:30 a.m. The glass conference room is quiet, except for the hum of the city below, and the sound of your CFO turning the final page of the candidate packet. A launch is 3 weeks away. The first international retail rollout is moving. Operations has 3 open risks on the dashboard. Today, you are interviewing the executive who could raise the company's ceiling. She walks in calm, prepared, and direct. Her confidence feels earned. At 8:36 a.m., she starts walking through the operational review you sent the night before. She names the supplier risk before your coup mentions it. She spots the margin pressure in the second launch wave. She asks why customer support data and inventory planning are being reviewed in separate meetings. The room changes. Your coup looks up. Your CFO stops writing. The head of people leans back slightly. This person is seeing the business clearly. Within 15 minutes, the truth is obvious. She understands parts of the company more deeply than you do. For a moment, you feel expansion, relief, possibility. Then you feel the pressure underneath it. Exceptional talent raises the standard of the room. At 9:05 a.m., she describes a launch failure she inherited at her previous company. Original supplier missed capacity. Customer communication lagged. Retail trust dropped. Leadership spent 2 weeks reacting to a problem that could have been prevented through better operating rhythm. Then she explains the system she built afterward. A weekly readiness review, a supplier escalation trigger, a regional margin tracker, a customer communication rule before support volume spiked. She is showing how she thinks under pressure. You listen carefully. Confidence can sound impressive. Depth can see around corners. At 9:40 a.m., the CFO asks how she would handle international margin pressure. She answers without rushing. I would separate pricing, fulfillment cost, supplier terms, and retention by market before approving the second wave. The CFO looks at you for half a second. That look says everything. This is the level the company is entering. At 10:15 a.m., the head of people asks what she would need from the founder to succeed. The candidate pauses. Then she says, clear authority, direct access to the right information, and alignment on the standard we are protecting. The sentence lands heavily. She is asking for the conditions to lead properly. She is asking whether the company is mature enough to use her strength. This is the real hiring moment. The question is no longer whether she is capable. The question is whether the organization can hold someone this capable. You lean forward and ask, what decisions would you expect to own in the first 90 days? She answers clearly. She would own operational sequencing, supplier accountability, rollout readiness, and the weekly operating rhythm between product, retail, and customer experience. Now the interview becomes real. This is about giving authority to expertise. At noon, the interview ends. The door closes behind her. The room stays quiet. Your coup speaks first. She would raise the level immediately. The CFO nods. She would also challenge how we make decisions. You already know that is the point. The right executive increases capability and reveals the habits that need to evolve. You look down at the role scorecard. The company needs stronger systems. The company needs deeper operational leadership. The company needs decision quality that travels beyond founder instinct. At 2 p.m., you meet with the leadership team. You say, if we hire stronger expertise, we create the authority for that expertise to to work. The room gets still. You continue. A senior hire cannot become decoration. They need ownership, information, accountability, and a clear standard. Now the company begins preparing properly. The head of people updates onboarding. The coup clarifies decision rights. Finance defines the metrics that will show whether operational strength is improving. The role becomes architecture. At 4:30 p.m., you walk through the office. Product is reviewing launch assets. Operations is chasing supplier confirmations. Customer experience is preparing support scripts. You can feel the company stretching toward the next level. Now you understand what that level requires. The founder does not need to be the deepest specialist in every room. The founder needs to build rooms where deep specialists can do the work scale requires. That is a higher form of leadership. At 5:30 p.m., you sit alone with the offer letter open. Hiring people better than you in specific areas expands the company's ceiling. It strengthens the business. It deepens judgment. It protects the future. The question changes completely. How do you build a company filled with people capable of taking the vision further than you could alone?